Hi, this is Scott Spiro bringing you pure TechSense and no more nonsense. So today we're talking about how to unplug from our devices mentally when work is over so we can get back to enjoying the lives that we have as regular human beings. And a lot of you have heard my story about how I became concerned with this idea. I was sitting in bed next to my wife reading and she decided to text me. And we both had our phones next to us, our smartphones, and she texted me. I'm laying right next to her. And that's when it suddenly dawned on me that this was technology gone berserk. This was ridiculously stupid and inhuman in the digital world. We don't communicate like people anymore, and we're communicating like machines. And that means we're not communicating on a deeper emotional level. Instead, we're using all these digital forms of communication, and often we don't communicate with our own selves. And what do I mean by that? I mean, we begin to lose the ability to think deeply. This has actually been studied. We're simply looking for that next web page, that next piece of information. Trust me, if you don't know the answer to something, it doesn't mean that you have to go over to Wikipedia. Just put the phone down. You see, the more you rely on the digital entertainment to distract you, well, the less present you are to real life. And so it's become my mission of sorts to help others learn how to unplug from our digital lives from time to time and reconnect to what's actually going on around us. So here are some of my favorite tips for staying connected to myself and my family and friends. First, staying connected involves disconnecting from the technology for a while, because really, you have to disconnect to reconnect. Think about that one. Second, do something outdoors without any of your tech. Maybe it's as simple as taking a walk or going and eating dinner outside on your deck. Any of this will help you reconnect. I just leave my phone at home for a little bit, right? You might get a little weird for a minute, but believe me, you'll be okay. Also, schedule your technology-related tasks. Give them a time limit, a finite time limit. This will help you develop discipline in using your tech. And finally, don't read your emails until you've accomplished your first big task of the day. Just go work out, eat breakfast, finish your report, but do it all with a clear mind, and you won't have any added distractions. You get more done in less time, really. And you'll feel ready to, do whatever you need to do. Emails don't need to be answered right away. If there's an emergency, believe me, someone's going to call you, probably from their smartphone. I'm Scott Spiro, and this is TechSense.